Formula One grid girls. Hey, Billiam Wallace, big fan from Glasgow, Scotland. Formula One just announced that they're getting rid of the grid girls because they feel this custom does not resonate with our brand values and clearly is at odds with the modern day societal norms. Same things has happened with the darts and is looking likely for boxing and UFC in the future. Are these probably ugly feminists doing nice-looking girls out of a job, or are they doing the right thing? All right, I don't know what the fuck. I kind of know what you're trying to say. What are your thoughts? Cheers and go fuck yourself, you cunt. Yeah, that's just all, lip service, no pun intended. It's just bullshit. You know what I mean? And, I think it's all bullshit. Here's the deal. To say this custom does not resonate, to say it's clearly is at odds with modern day social norms, it isn't. It's 100% at odds with the public horseshit political correctness, which all political correctness really is being phony. You know what I mean? It's just denying what you're really feeling, denying what you really want to say, denying what you're really fucking thinking. That's why comedians seem so fucking outrageous. They always say, oh, you're saying the things that people think but are afraid to say. They're not afraid to say it. They say it in their cars. They say it with their friends. They say it at home. I'm not talking about being a racist fucking moron. All right? They're basically trying to say that men do not enjoy looking at beautiful women. This is against the societal norm, that people do not gravitate towards beauty, both male and female. Like if you're a good-looking guy, you're not going to have your pick of the litter when it comes to women. And vice versa. Like if you're a beautiful woman, that you're not going to have to fucking, you know what I mean? You can look at it in like a negative way. I always thought that because it was outside of this country, that I always thought that they had a better way of presenting beautiful women, that it wasn't just like that Hooters vibe that we have here, like, I'd like to stick my dick between those knockers, the ugly way that we fucking do everything over here, I think what that is they probably got enough crap from these women's groups and they just don't need the headache. So, and I also feel that a lot of, when they say you're exploiting women and blah, 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 blah. I think there's a lot of truth in that. I don't think it's that way with this. I think that's, what are they doing? What exactly are they doing? Are they fucking, twerking and all that shit? It's just a beautiful woman walking around with a ring card. That's it. Getting attention in a very safe fucking way. What is the fucking problem? And I do know that, the way guys can't handle a good looking guy who's fucking jacked down at the end of the bar, a better looking guy with, fuck that guy, guy's a fucking pussy, yeah, come on to go fight him, Women do the same thing with the better looking woman that comes walking into the bar. They fucking hate him. That's it. So I think it's pretty fucking childish. However, Formula One is on ESPN, and, ESPN used to be great, but now they kind of ruin everything, so I'm going to blame them. They obviously were too fucking stupid to keep Will Buxton, who was phenomenal at his job. I don't know. So, yeah, I think that's all. The whole thing is fucking dumb, and eventually there's going to be a backlash. God forbid there's a beautiful woman walking around on stage. God forbid, and guys are like excited by it, like, and fucking whistling a little bit. Who cares? You know what I mean? This is my problem with feminism, is that all the corrections are made for them, which is really kind of putting it out there as if that women don't need to adjust their fucking behavior in any ways when it comes to men. And feminists get to speak in these unbelievable, like, broad, no pun intended, blanket fucking statements, but guys cannot. You know what I mean? I'll speak in some blanket fucking terms for men. Hey, how about you earn your own fucking money? How about you buy a round every once in a while? How about when you go through a fucking divorce, you try to do something fair and instead of trying to take every fucking last dime you possibly can, you greedy cunts. All right, we're moving on to the next one. No, they don't need to adjust that at all. They don't need to adjust any of their fucking behavior whatsoever. They don't do anything wrong whatsoever. I tell you right now, if women died that much sooner than men, you don't think that there would be a study? You don't think that there would be a fucking ribbon? You don't think some way that they would blame men on some level that women die that much earlier than men if it was that fucking way? I don't know. I think that that's why guys are so funny, is because nobody gives a shit about us. They really don't. You know what I mean? They just don't. Anything that happens to a guy is, dude, you hear about so-and-so? I hate to be him. Sucks to be him, right? That's it. That's the level of support we have for one another.